was to create a window that looked like a traditional wood window, but didn't have the problems of a wood window. Because as I mentioned, wood windows are pretty, right? They just require a lot of maintenance. People love the look out of them. So that was their whole goal when they created the 5X material. I think they did a pretty amazing job of it. Let me show it to you. That is Andersen's gliding window. What do you think of it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me show you a few things about it. No, first I want to point out
First thing I noticed. Wow.
the color.
Yeah. It's really nice compared to this and
Yeah, this is
what you see on other houses. So.
this is Andersen's famous low luster white. They're known for it. It's a matte white. They don't want that shiny plasticky white look. The whole goal was to have a window that looked like a painted wood window, right?
Yeah.
And so, first one of the things you want to point out, you notice this mortise and tenon joinery here? That's in the tradition of how old wood windows were made. Yeah, that's got a welded 45 seam that looks like crap. So they really wanted to stay true to how the style of the traditional wood windows looked. So, a few things. The gliding windows, both sashes move, which is pretty cool, right? Your gliding windows only one side's moves, other than your gliding picture window, once you want, but these only one moves. So you can open up one, you can open up the other. You can get cross breeze in here, put it in the center like that, right?
So that can fit in these?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely. So yeah, let me show you a few things. One is, this is how easy the windows are to take out to clean, right? Know that. Very sturdy.
Yeah.
That's the Lowy 4 Smart Sunglass in there. That's the 5X material. That's a cam cinching lock. What it does is it goes from thin to thick. So here, let me just show you, pull this one out as well. So voila, so you can have a clear opening, very easy to clean. You just slide it to the center. So this is a cam cinching lock. What it does is when the windows are together, as you lock it, I want you to feel that. Come down and feel it yourself. You can feel it as you lock it. It gets a little bit of tension at the end, right? It's loose there. Yeah. A little tension at the end, right? And then it clicks. So what it's doing is going thin and thick, and it's shoving the sashes into the frame and bringing them together, right? So it's got a really nice tight seal all the way around, so no air or moisture can come around it. And another cool thing is this. You see that? That's an interlocking meeting rail. Right there, locks onto there. And so when these windows come together, they're like this. So no air, moisture, or screwdriver can come around it. The only way to break into this window when it's locked is to break the glass. And burglars don't want to do that because it makes a huge noise and the lights of the neighbors go on, and so you can't pry it open. Very secure. Another thing is, you see these wheels here? These are Teflon and Delrin wheels on a stainless steel axle that ride on an elevated rail here. They're not riding in the trough. Most windows sit in the trough. What happens is dirt and moisture that gets in there, riding back and forth from that, it gets up in the wheels, clogs the wheels stop rolling, then you're bouncing the window across, it's chattering, get flat spots, and then you're dragging them like you're dragging these aluminum windows now, right? It's tested opening 20,000 times with no wear. So they last a long time. A few other things about the window is the screens are amazing. The screens are built into the window just like that, right? Built right in the frame. You know how your screens, I noticed you were missing a few, but I saw you still had a few on there. You know those little black tabs that you have to pull up and break off and stuff like that?
Gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, it's bane of my existence as a child cleaning our screens because I couldn't get them out, you know. But this is how easy the screen comes out because it's built right in the frame. These are stainless steel wingtip blades, right? They clip right into the frame. I want you to feel this. Do this, Doug. Grab the corner and hold it like that. Look at that. There's no flexing at all. If you did that with your screens, what would happen? Yeah, it's fold in half. This has got a 1.5 inch spline going into the corners right here. This is a rounded corner so it doesn't catch on clothing or doesn't cut you or anything. And it has a 1.5 inch spline that goes in here that creates that sturdy durability. You're getting a 10-year warranty on this screen. It's amazing. And they're that easy to come off to clean. So, and it just sits right in the frame like that. Did you see that, Doug? Let's show you. You just put it right in the top like that.
Right.
Lock it down. You're done.
It's even got catches for the top, so it's more secure.
You're right.
Yeah.
The tabs just slide in there. It's that easy. Even on the second floor, if you wanted to, you know, this is how they just pull out, and then you can just pull the screen right through.
Yep.
And then attach it. So, pretty simple. All right. Last thing I'll take this off. I want you to see it. Now we talked about the drain and contain system with the vinyl windows, how the water sits in the frame and then it's supposed to leak out. Andersen doesn't have that. They developed this patented snorkel system where the water goes through these holes here, and then there's a snorkel that drains directly out. I'll show it to you over here. You can see it on this cross section. As you can see that, if you look down there, Doug, this is a snorkel, and you can see.
And it actually goes straight out.
Yep, it goes straight out to here. No moisture gets into this frame. So it drains.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like I said, Andersen thought of a lot of stuff. So that's how it's called a surface draining system, a snorkel system. Nothing gets inside the frame. And the last thing I'll share with you is this. Let me put this back on. Do you see? Where is it? Can you see the sticker, Doug?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one.
That is a WIN number. That is a window identification number. Just like a VIN number on a car. It has a number on it. It has an 800 number right next to it. If you were to call that 800 number or call me, RBA of Los Angeles, and give us that WIN number, we'd be able to tell you who you are, the window you're talking about, the room it went into, and all the options of that window.
That's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
Renewal tracks every single window they build. So it's that easy. If you ever had any need for any kind of service, every one of the windows comes with a WIN number on it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, the undivided responsibility. We want your business now. We want it 50 years from now, you know? So what do you think of this window? Is this the kind of window you'd like in your home?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let me just set this here. I'm going to go over just a couple other things with you, and then I'll be able to give you a price. Like I said, it's good for a whole year. So let me do a couple things. Cover a couple things. All right. Let's talk about the installation, right? It's all RBA employees. Each job is assigned a full-time on-site project manager. What happens, Doug, if we decide to work together, like I said, I'm going to bring my tech measure out here. He's going to measure everything in 1/16 of an inch, and we place the order. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get the windows in. They're all custom. And then